What makes new words get unintended negative meanings? Imagine creating a new word and thinking it sounds fun or cool, but later it takes on a negative vibe you never expected. That's what happens when words evolve and change over time. When new words are formed, they start with a specific meaning, but that meaning can shift as people use them in different ways. This change can sometimes lead to unintended negative feelings attached to the word. One big reason is associations and connotations. Words don't just have dictionary meanings, they also carry feelings and ideas. If a new word sounds similar to a negative word or shares parts with words that have bad connotations, people might start linking it to negativity. For example, if a new term sounds like words such as bad or crude, people might unconsciously think of those negative ideas. The social and cultural environment also plays a role. If a new word is used in a context where negative traits or behaviors are discussed, it can pick up negative meanings. As society's values change, the way we interpret words can shift too. A word that was once neutral might become negative if it's associated with undesirable actions or attitudes. Language users often play with words through irony or sarcasm. Sometimes a word that is meant to be positive or neutral gets used sarcastically to mean the opposite. Slang communities also change meanings by giving words new, sometimes opposite, uses. These playful uses can spread quickly and influence how the word is understood by everyone. Linguistically, the process called pejoration happens when a word's meaning becomes more negative over time. For example, a word that originally meant bold might come to mean reckless or rude because of how people use it in different situations. This gradual shift can turn a once positive word into a negative one. Ambiguity and misinterpretation are also factors. When a new word is introduced, people might misunderstand its meaning or use it incorrectly. If that incorrect use becomes common, the negative interpretation can stick. Over time, the original positive meaning might fade away, leaving only the negative one. Media and popular culture speed up this process. If a new word is used in a negative way in movies, social media, or news stories, that meaning can become widespread very fast. This can make a word's negative sense stick even if it was originally neutral or positive. From the way words are formed, we know that many new words come from combining roots, prefixes, or suffixes. If these parts have negative meanings or sound similar to negative words, the new word can inherit those negative feelings. For example, prefixes like un or dis often mean not or opposite of, which can make a new word seem negative even if that wasn't the original intention. To give an example in a sentence, the slang term ghosting originally meant disappearing suddenly, but it quickly gained a negative meaning referring to ignoring someone without explanation. This shows how a word can change from something neutral to something with a negative tone over time. Understanding these factors helps explain why some new words end up with unintended negative meanings. It's a natural part of how language evolves, shaped by how people use and interpret words in different contexts.